Hi. Today is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. You all, a week ago, I was at this gas station and this couple pulled up beside my car and they was not of my color, right? And the man was not driving. So he got out and he looked toward my car and he said to me, he said, "Hi." He said, "We're having a blessed day, right?" And I said, "Yes." And so the man proceeded to go inside the store. So when he came out, he said, the cashier said that their gas is going to be lower. The price will be lower tomorrow. He said, "I'm telling you this so that you can get up here and get you some cheaper gas, okay?" And I said, "All right." I said, "You have a blessed day." And he said, "You too." So they drove off, right? So this week at the same gas station, and Wednesday, I was sitting in my car at the parking lot at the store, and my family member was inside. So when my family members, this man, he was not of my color. He came out first. He was an elderly guy, and he was walking toward my car. Then my family member came out also walking toward my car. And so the man looked up and saw my family member and he said, "Oh, okay." He said, "I was telling them that I have had more than 10 surgery. And my wife has been there with me during the whole time." He said, "Y'all, but I have to say that I wasn't there for my wife during the whole time because whenever she would ask me something to do that I could do, I would always complain." He said, "And then the Most High told me, I was there for you doing your surgery, and your wife was there, and your wife was there the whole time." He said, "But you do not show your wife your appreciation and how grateful that you are that she was there for you. And you all, I also was placed on 6 medication for pain, and I became addicted to it. She still stayed when no one else was lift a finger to help me." And he said, "You all, I've been blessed. The Lord, the good Lord, have the Most High have left me with one medication. I'm off 5. I'm just on one, and I'm working toward getting off of that, you all." And you all, during this whole time while this man was talking, I'm saying I got to go somewhere. I had to be somewhere that was very, very important to me. It might not have been important to you, but it was very important to me. Um, and him, he was very important to me because the good Lord told him to tell me his testimony. And I didn't know what to do, you all. It was breaking my heart. I was like, wow, man. You know what I'm saying to myself. But I want to continue to hear his testimony. And you all, he was putting them out. And he still had many to go. And I was just like, oh my God, y'all, it was just tearing me up. And then he said, "I want to thank you all. I knew you all got something to do." He said, "I want to thank you all for letting me tell my testimony. I needed to get it out." And he said, "You all have a blessed day." And we say, "You have a blessed day too." So you all, I looked at my family member and I said, "We're going to be blessed. We're going to be blessed because we stayed." You all, that next day, which was Thursday, we were blessed, y'all. We were blessed. Oh, I can't tell y'all what it was, but we were blessed. We were blessed. Glory be to God. We were blessed. But you all, I said all this to say, sometimes strangers, homeless people, they come up to you, and they sometimes be big, and then sometimes you just don't know what they want, and you just pull off, walk off. Sometimes they just want to share. The Lord done told that person to share something with you, and you didn't listen. Because see what he blessed them with, just because he's still homeless, do not know that does not mean he wasn't blessed. This man was going through addiction. He was blessed. So you all, and his blessing came on to me because I stayed. Me and my family member, we stayed and listened to his story. So I said all that to say, use your discernment, deciding when some strangers come to you. Have a blessed day. Bye.